An excellent credit score is your key to lower rates and easy approval for credit cards and loans. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some simple strategies you can implement to improve your credit score quickly with no cost. But first, let's roll the intro. Hey everyone, Josh here, and before we start, I just want to remind you to hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notifications so that I can continue to make more content like this in the future. Having a credit rating or a credit score is essential for life in Canada. A good credit score can ensure you qualify for better interest rates on mortgages and other loans down the line. To start building your credit history, having a credit card is essential. If you're far too familiar with credit cards and you're watching this video to boost your credit score, I'm going to share 5 valuable tips to help you boost your credit score without spending thousands of dollars for similar advice. Depending on how bad your credit score is to start, if you take the right approach, you can start seeing improvements in your credit score in as little as 30 days. So by how much exactly do credit scores range? In Canada, the lowest credit score starts at 300. The magic number that will likely help qualify you for the standard loan is 750 and above. The highest credit score awarded for excellent credit history is 900. The higher your score, the lower the risk is to the bank, and vice versa. A score under 750 will likely make it more difficult to acquire loans or credit cards, or you may receive a lower credit limit and get charged higher interest rates if the bank does lend to you. Here's a quick summary of the main criteria used to calculate your credit score as utilized by FICO. Number 1, payment history. This makes up 35% of your credit score and is the most important factor influencing your score. Number 2, amount owed. This makes up about 30% of your credit score. Number 3, length of credit history. The longer this is, the better, and this makes up about 15% of your credit score. Number 4, new credit history. This is the recent activity on your credit histories, such as new accounts and inquiries, and this accounts for approximately 10% of your credit score. And finally, number 5, types of credit. The different types of credit accounts you opened make up the remaining 10% of your credit score. Now that we have a better idea of how your credit score is actually calculated, let's look at 5 easy and free ways to increase your credit score once and for all. Number 1, make payments on time and pay off your balance in full each month. The first step to improving your credit score is to pay your credit card balances on time, all of the time. When lenders review your credit report and request to see your credit score, they want to know how reliable you are with paying your bills. Past history is usually a good indicator of the future. Therefore, if you want to increase your credit score, the easiest way to do so is to make all your payments on time. You'll also want to pay off your full balance each month to avoid racking up credit card debt. At the bare minimum, you'll want to pay off the minimum balance each month so that your account stays in good standing. Number 2, keep a low balance. When you max out your credit, it hurts your credit score. Therefore, always stay within your credit limit. If you have a credit card, as a rule of thumb, you should try to use less than 35% of the total credit. For example, with a credit card limit of $5,000, you should limit your total spending on that credit card to approximately $1,750 per month or less. If you want to max out your credit limit each month, lenders perceive you to be a greater risk. This holds true even if you pay your balance in full by the due date. If you have higher monthly expenditures, you may want to consider upping your credit limits in order to lower the utilization per month. Number 3, limit the number of credit applications or credit checks. Oftentimes, when you apply for new credit, banks or other lenders will ask to check your credit report. When a credit check is done, there are usually 2 types, a soft hit and a hard hit. A soft hit is a credit check that does not affect your credit score in any way. A hard hit, on the other hand, will appear in your credit report and therefore impact your credit score. Some examples of a hard hit credit check include mortgage applications, car loan applications, some employment applications, and some rental applications. If there are too many credit checks in your report, that will cause some concern for lenders. It may be an indication that you are urgently in need of credit and trying to live beyond your means. In order to avoid these credit checks greatly affecting your score, you should do your best to limit the number of times you apply for credit and only apply when you really need it. Number 4, keep old credit alive. It is not recommended to cancel old credit cards in good standing, even if you rarely use them. The length of your credit history influences your credit score. You should keep the credit cards and use them every now and then to show that you still have some activity on your credit profile. Number 5, vary your credit. Having a variety of credit products, such as a credit card, line of credit, or a loan, affects your credit score in a positive way if you're able to pay off the debt on time. Your ability to manage all these different credit products well gives a signal to the credit bureaus that you are a good borrower. That doesn't mean you should apply for all different types of credit products at the same time. However, over time, diversifying your credit and having a mix of credit products may improve your credit score. If you can do all of these, you are well on your way to raising your credit score and improving your finances for good. If you want an easy and free app to track your credit score and learn more about how to increase your credit score, a great app that I actually personally use is Credit Karma. I am unfortunately not sponsored by them, but it is a great app and it gives you a free credit score and report using TransUnion. I highly recommend it. If you've made it this far, I want you to let me know below in the comments some of the best tips and tricks that could help increase your credit score that I haven't already mentioned in this video. Drop a comment below and let me know. That does it for this week's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications for more content like this. And I'll catch you next time.